Hello students, welcome to CollegeDekho's official YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to do a quick analysis of JEE Main 31st January Shift 1 exam that was conducted from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So we have received pretty good feedback from students on the Shift 1 exam. So let's start with the analysis. So as per the primary reaction received from students, the difficulty level of the exam was moderate. So NTA is making sure that it is keeping uniform difficulty level with the exam in the every shift, and once again the difficulty level of the exam turned out to be moderate for all the students. So the paper was pretty doable in this aspect. So when it comes to section wise analysis, the physics section was easy to moderate and there were formula based questions majorly. So the physics section had formula based questions and electrostatic and magnetism were dominant in the physics section. So there were decent number of questions from electrostatics and magnetism from the physics part. In the physics section, the syllabus was equally balanced and it was divided properly. Like there were questions from all parts of the syllabus, minimum one question from all parts of syllabus. So it was a pretty balanced paper as far as the physics section is concerned from today's shift one. The physics section also had questions from current, electricity, semiconductor, and modern physics. So modern physics also had decent weightage, current, electricity, and semiconductor, electrostatics, and magnetism. So from all these parts, there were a good number of questions in the shift one, and it was balanced in terms of syllabus coverage for physics section. And coming to chemistry part, the chemistry received moderate reactions. Usually we receive easy reactions, like we receive paper easy for chemistry, but today surprisingly, we received moderate reactions for chemistry, wherein students mentioned that there were good number of questions from organic chemistry. So usually between organic and inorganic chemistry, the number of questions keep changing in different shifts. In some shifts, you have more questions from inorganic, and in some shifts, you have more questions from organic chemistry. And most of the questions in physical chemistry were from integers. There were 10 numerical based questions physical chemistry. So physical chemistry entirely numerical based in the chemistry part, and there were no more questions from organic chemistry, and inorganic chemistry questions from the chemistry part were directly NCERT based. So some of the questions were pretty direct and they were easily solvable. And the mathematics section once again received mixed reactions, wherein students termed the mathematics part as moderate to difficult, and it was lengthy also. So surprisingly, as per the feedback we received, the mathematics section was pretty okay compared to the previous day's exam. The mathematics section was pretty okay, and it was moderate to difficult, not highly difficult, and the paper was lengthy as usual. And in mathematics there were questions were asked from vectors and conic section. There were questions from these parts. Apart from that, mathematics section has questions from statistics, mathematical reasoning, ellipse, orbit, probability, and more. Mathematics section had questions from mathematical reasoning, ellipse, circle, probability, and more. So all these topics had decent weightage from the mathematics section. So all in all, the mathematics part was actually pretty doable. There were few difficult questions, but still it was moderate to difficult with respect to the difficulty level. So that's all about the shift one analysis of JEE Main, wherein the paper was solvable, and we can expect the similar difficulty level for shift two also, wherein the paper is expected to be moderate in terms of difficulty level, and max section is going to be a bit lengthy on side, and chemistry will be NCERT based, specifically in your inorganic chemistry. There will be direct questions in the shift 2 as well, not only shift 2, tomorrow's exam as well. So that's all about the shift 1 analysis. So stay, you can also download the memory based questions from the link available in video description. So we will be adding memory based questions from shift 1 very shortly, and we will be providing PDF of memory based questions along with the solutions. So you can click on the link available in video description for memory based questions, and you can also join our Telegram group to stay updated with all the latest happenings of JEE Main 2023. Stay tuned to CollegeDekho for